What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I've got for you something slightly different than usual. We're looking at r/weird. Pretty much does what it says on the tin. But yeah, it's a brand new subreddit for me. I'm interested to see how weird things are going to get here and whether or not you guys enjoy this. So without further ado, let's get into the weirdness. Should I call the cops? My boyfriend thinks they were just trying to be funny, but I truly don't know. And as you can see there, help on the receipt and on the burger. I mean, I don't know. I feel like people in this situation wouldn't do this to be funny. They probably do need help. Also, what's the risk? You call the police, they turn up, and then they go, oh, it was just a joke. Well, at least you were trying to help out. Yeah, I agree with this. Call 911. I wouldn't risk this being a joke, seriously. And again, yeah, they'd be calling 911 in good faith. If it's a prank, it won't fall on them. But weird stuff. I found this in my uncle's shed. So a few months ago, my uncle passed away. He was a heavy cigarette smoker, and he left this small lot with nothing but a shed on it to my dad. But you know how things are, and no one was really interested in what our uncle has, as he was pretty much a bum his entire life. The other day, we finally went through it a little, and I found this note and picture among other things. Anyone familiar with this? Oh my goodness me. Looks like sort of hieroglyph sort of stuff. That is very weird. More stuff, same weird symbols. There it is in high definition, I suppose. It's definitely not a modern day language, that's for sure. I mean, is that even hieroglyphs? And then just this picture. What are the comments saying? Does anyone know? It looks like St. James's Park in London. Really? Wow. I mean, I've been to that park. Could be accurate. No, it is. It is St. James's Park. I want to know about the words, though. Oh, I see. People are saying that this is the place where stuff could be buried or something. If these are coordinates and your uncle actually hid something, I'd go find it because now all of Reddit knows. Oh my goodness. Somebody said, I'm not a code breaker by any means, but it looks like a one-to-one code for letters in some language. The dashes and lines also remind me of Pigpen. I'm going to guess it's English. Maybe your uncle used some other language. I also see a lot of repeating symbols. There's a V with a dash and a dot through it that pops up a lot, appearing twice in the last word, which looks like a name. Interesting. If your uncle's name had two of the same letter in it and matches the character count, that could help you decipher a couple letters in the cipher, which would be massive, etc., etc. Very, very strange. I mean, look, here it is again. Comments. What do we think? What's wrong with this poor creature? And we've got is it a crocodile and an alligator? Not sure. Jesus. Something as bad has happened to his spine. Or that's just like the craziest crocodile scoliosis I've ever seen. Get that geezer to a chiropractor immediately. Can anyone tell me what this is? What is that? What is... That's so weird. I mean, subreddit username checks out. Is that like a... It's got a tail. That's what... It's the thing is, it's got a tail. Oh, it's disgusting. I hate everything about it. I thought it was gonna be some sort of like sea anemone or something. But it goes so far down though as well. I can't work out if that's one thing or if that's more than one thing or not. Now I know what that is. That is the inside of your quadriceps. Okay, that's a bit easier to work out, and I'm loving the fact that we're staying on this for such a long time. That's brilliant. Have you learned how to stop a video yet? No, we're going back in for more. Great ending to the video. I mean, what is that? Seriously. It's like a condom with a tail on it. What the heck is this? I don't know. I don't really want to know. This is just making me feel uncomfortable. Well, this is just some sludge, you know, at the bottom of a machine it's like coagulated. That's not that ridiculous. Can someone explain what's happening here? Yes, I can. Wow. I mean, my initial thinking there is earthquake, but nothing's really shaking. Could be, I don't know. It's got to be some sort of pressure. You know, it could be like a pipe's exploded or something, a gas pipe's exploded, and that's caused pressure to do that sort of thing. Humidity and heat and bad tile placement equals this. Fair enough. Unless you're in Florida, then it could also be a sign of a sinkhole. Yeah, true. I received a $500 car seat in my name that I did not buy. Wow. This car seat was just randomly delivered with no warning, but it's in my name and it's got my address, and there's nothing indicating that it was won or someone had ordered it for me. I checked my bank. There are no charges for a car seat, and I don't have a wife or children. And it's $500. It's not like some weird prank or anything. This is a proper, nice car seat. I don't know. I have no idea. Secure the finest journeys, though. Baby arrives by FedEx tomorrow. Maybe that's what's going on. You've ordered a baby, and it's just coming in sort of installments. Confessed killer Stephen McDaniel keeps his body eerily still during 2-hour interrogation. Do we have the whole time lapse? Wow. This is crazy. I mean, like, obviously, comparing the movement of the detective to the killer, I just don't know how that's possible. I mean, I move around so much, and even if I, like, on purpose was trying to sit still, it would be impossible. I mean, for this length of time. If you just watch his right arm, or just his entire body apart from his head. Also, he's keeping perfect eye contact the entire time. Like, his head is only moving and training on who's speaking to him, and he's never not looking at that person. This is some scary, like, psycho stuff. If you translate from French to Chinese on Google Translate, but type Chinese in the French section, you get weird translations. Okay, so in Chinese, in the French section, you're typing, "Can you take a picture for me?" And in Chinese, it says, "The Chinese people are facing the danger of being killed." Pretty weird. Is there another example? Okay, again, putting Chinese in the French section. "Are you serious?" You get, "The lives of the Chinese people." I mean, I'm going to assume this is a coincidence, but let's carry on. "Is this a distress signal? The right to self-determination of the Chinese people." Weird. What do you mean? The great? I mean, don't know what that means really. What's wrong? The great emperor. Is this a conversation? "Good morning. Hello. Everything is great. Only the Chinese don't have." Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. "I found this note taped under a panel in this storage cabinet. Previous owner just trolling me? Don't look under the floor." Oh god, I'd hate to receive that. You'd just be like so, I don't know, like weirded out, creeped out by this. Oh, that's not even a phone number, is it? I mean, what is that? Just a load of numbers? I don't like it. Okay, 2906530 is a bolt action slug shotgun. And the rest of the numbers is the Library of Congress identifier for a private investigator handbook. The private investigator handbook, the do-it-yourself guide to protect yourself, get justice, or get even. That's all I got, lol. I'm grasping at straws. I mean, to be fair, there are very few things this number could be. If OP opens the floor and finds a shotgun and book, I'm going to freak out. Oh my god. I mean, you got to do it now. "I found this journal with college notes in the middle of the desert. This was the last page." Goodness me. Okay, so we've got a load of passwords and then people to contact. Friend, complicated at the bottom. Yeah, we've all been there. Damn. 3 involved. Person 1, mum of child, provoking incident, it says. Person 2, confronting mum. Person 3, other member of person 2's party. This looks old as well. Okay, so the message at the top, which I couldn't really see, but it's up here, says, "If you see this, you mean a lot to me." Anyway, someone has written this out. "You've been a huge part of my life and experiences while in college. You've made most of my college amazing and memorable. You are much appreciated and loved by me. This is just a message from my passwords, electronics, people to contact, that list of contact, and then the 3 people involved." I don't know what involved means, though. That's what's strange. Then we have this provoking incident as well, which I don't like at all. Yeah, somebody else has said they can't really make sense of that. It's in different handwriting, is it? 3 involved, person 1. Is that different? Oh, it is. I mean, if you look at the P's, if you look at the P's of passwords and people, and then the P's of... Oh, I don't know. I don't like it. It's very different handwriting. Why is it different handwriting? What is going on here? Somebody said in the comments, Jordan Boone was missing 2 years when a TikToker found some of his belongings in the desert, which eventually led to his remains being found. Definitely alert the authorities. So yeah, who knows? Something like that could have happened here, but it's very weird. I just don't like this provoking incident bit at all. Bullet hole from the sky. Really? what are we looking at here? This is your window. So that is the bullet hole there, right at the top there, if you can see that. And it's come through into, into sort of your window sill, I suppose. I mean, you know what's crazy? I've always wondered this. You know when like the Texas lads go pew pew, right? Like that. And they shoot their bullets in the sky. They've got to come down at some point. So is that just what's happened here? I don't know. It must be, right? I mean, unless someone has actually shot down from above, which seems very unlikely, that must have been what's gone on. The person says, I found this on my gazebo today. Not sure if it's a bullet hole or some sort of debris from the sky. There's no signs of a copper jacket, and I live in a fairly good area, but I'm not sure what may have caused this damage, and I can't find anything on the ground or any more holes. What goes up must come down. I mean, that's what I'm saying. This is the random stuff that happens when people shoot up in the air. Wonder who OP's neighbors are. I mean, that's what I think it must be, which is very scary, to be honest. I mean, what if you were just there? This clearly would have killed you. I'm not exactly sure what animal this is or why it's up there. Oh, I mean, what could that possibly be? It looks sizable as well, right? Is that its head? I mean, it has to be its head. That's its spine. Unless that's its hips, but I think that's its head. Just from looking at it, I've got like this is the head here, and that's the spine, and then I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe a fox or something that got stuck, OP thinks. Potentially. It's so weird to me that a skeleton would still be there, like after all that time. It hasn't been, you know, taken away by a predator or anything, but just maybe it really was exceptionally well stuck, and that's what caused the death. Puma kill. I've seen them before. It's nature's own Blair Witch type trash, along with puma mating screams. Okay. They then say it's come to my attention that pumas don't drag kills into trees. One guy pointed out this corpse might have washed up there from a flood. Makes much more sense. Oh, that's an interesting point. Yeah, I know jaguars do take their prey into trees to, you know, to be safe. But anyway, someone else has said, almost certainly a deer or relative. Okay, you zoomed in on the pelvis. That's not the skull. Okay, so I was kind of right there. It's obviously up there because of Bigfoot. Oh, well, that explains it all. Bite marks on a bar of soap. Oh, that is disgusting. To be fair, it looks like a young person's teeth. I think that's reasonable. I mean, maybe it's not even a human. It could be a dog, right? Is it dog? Who knows? Bar of soap has bite marks after my in-laws stayed for the weekend. Oh my goodness. It was a brand new bar of soap, and I found it like this on a shower caddy at least 4 feet high, placed under a wash rag, so it couldn't have been pets. We don't have kids either. It's a eucalyptus mint scented soap made from goat milk, in case that matters. Are you telling me your in-laws are soap chewers? Is this what's going on here? Oh, I really hope that they were doing this on purpose just to like screw with you, because if you find out that your in-laws are like soap chewers in the shower, then that's so strange. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for this one. Yeah, brand new subreddit. Not quite sure how I feel about it, but let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Do you want to see this again, or is this just something that's just weird and too weird ultimately for the channel? Up to you. It really is. But you know me, I'm always trying different things, and I want to see what the new subreddit might be. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments down below, and maybe I'll do another one in the future.